Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
The Ursa pick is the biggest question mark for me.
Dude, why are you such an Ursa hater? This is insane. So prior to that, Fade had this camp. Whoa.
Don't worry, Jerry didn't miss it.
Very good. Didn't expect B9 to give that one up. Oh,
well, that's a sick torrent. Well. Stonebank gives a double kill on the B-God's Rubik.
EXP and net worth advantage when he can clear out these small camps because he does this much faster than the Viper does it. Like, the other Toxin's good, but you don't move from camp to camp as quickly as Alina does.
Okay, denied. Nice. I thought I might have missed a kill, but nope.
No.
We don't do that here. This is
no.
not amateur hour. Thank you. Gonna get baited by a courier. Feels good.
No. All right. B9, drop an observer and a sentry, scan out the enemy team triangle. So hopefully it can set up a kill on to Lina at some point, especially when they have an SB on their team. Speaking of the Lina, Kits is getting gone on.
Yeah, well, they're gonna try and turn it around onto the Viper instead, and they definitely do. A lot of damage coming through. Charge gonna be interrupted there by B-Gon as he still managed to have all his stun. Speed now underneath this tower. Gonna try and chase down the Pugna. LSA off the mark, but he gets him with one last auto attack. But
that's mine.
Yeah, good old NP. Now in the jungle, getting aggressive here. They find the Viper. Nether Tox. Oh my gosh, stolen Viper strike from B-God will help him find the kill there first as they're turning their attention on over to the Wyvern. Nether Strike in pump fake from Speed, but afraid to do it. He doesn't have any follow-up. He's going to charge in a couple of seconds here potentially, but here comes the X. The boat, of course, comes out perfectly timed. Ends up being a double kill. All right, this is actually a really smart rotation. They are going to charge onto SMD here. Speed will connect and set this one up for a pretty easy kill here. Can't really get away from those poison attacks. Does end up dropping the summons at the very end here. Overlom gets another ward in between them, and you've got Aid rotating in as well. The boat way off the mark, but they will get the X here onto Yaren. He's got a Winter's Curse. He's looking for a target to use it, and he ends up catching the Rubik. Question is, will he be able to find the killer on a B-God? He does. All right, nice last-ditch effort there from the Wyvern.
Hey, there's no follow-up for this.
This is...
Oh my god, this is psychopath behavior.
Does Speed know he's like just about to die? Like, I'm very confused
Lukey
here.
wouldn't have done this.
Okay. Space Mate, is this
going to hit them for? It's going to throw you off like crazy in these team fights.
Yeah.
You do have okay heroes for hitting it, like the Winter Wyvern and the Viper. But if those heroes get locked down or killed at the beginning of the team fights, there's simply no way to deal with the Wraith. In the boat from Kunkka?
Yeah, there's a lot of damage reduction here.
Yeah. This is like massive brain plays here.
Well, we'll see if Aid will be able to survive the initiation onto himself. Doesn't look like it. Instantly deleted there by Stonebank. Winter's Curse finds the Pugna. Not necessarily the best target, but B-God with the rotation and gets a Winter's Curse of his own onto the Ursa. It's not going to be enough to finish him off, so he's going to pop that in Rage. The rest of these two supports going to try and hobble away, but it's not going to happen.
Now, though, I mean, they still have the tier 2 standing in the mid and the bottom lane. But, like, they always have one hero that's not with them on DogChamp because they deal with his MP. Overlom?
They managed to find Overlom, you are correct, and drops the ward with his last... I mean, it's definitely not better than removed TP cooldown or Treant HP damage. Both of those are nuts.
I'm pretty sure he balances home.
Oh, nice save there from the Rubik. He gets down the Wraith Pack Totem. Overlom first to fall. Ogre taking a lot of damage here. Big Wrath of Nature coming through to try and finish these off and chasing after Stonebank. He's going to pop that BKB. Winter's Curse does come through onto the Lina. Looks like, hey, they're all out. They're safe.
The Wait a minute. Get out.
Yaren, less safe suddenly.
Whoops, he says. They're going to have to... I mean, they have to go back into this one.
You got no spells on the Dire. This is so scary. B9 is just hobbling around with no HP, just drops a sentry. Time to do what he can. Sprout does catch Fade here on the Viper, but Stonebank comes in, manages to find himself a kill there onto Aid, now chasing for more. Rubik Gotta be careful. Sprout does catch the Ursa, but there it is. The Sprout being a little bit of a nuisance forces him away. Viper trying to stand his ground, not going to be successful in doing so, as B-God now going to be just fine as another.
Based on like the math on how these things are, based on like base attack time versus upgrades.
DogChamp going in aggressive. They managed to take down Stonebank. Overlom in some trouble as well. The Raid Pact is down. The question is, can it be enough to keep them alive? Kunkka isolated and alone. Tidal Wave not gonna be able to do it. Stonebank's BKB putting in some heavy lifting. Somehow Overlom is still alive. We'll finally take out to Fade here.
Yeah. Buy back in the game because he doesn't have the gold, but he doesn't really care about going down. Like just him running into them and getting that information. If he dies, it's like good enough. They do see speed down the bottom lane.
Oh, Abyssal Blade right away.
Yeah.
Finds the kill onto the Rubik.
Yeah, that was the Abyssal reveal. But already,
they're gonna just continue the charge. They found Overlom on the backside. He needs to get the Force Staff to the low ground, and he does, so he's gonna be fine. But Kits is stuck here all alone.
Yeah. Oh no.
Dude, Ursa is just continuing the chase. He's on top of Scourge, charged through from the Spirit Breaker, able to help just secure that one. And yeah, I honestly don't know what you can do anymore on this Nature's Prophet. Like, he's not gonna be able to just stand his ground here and do the damage. They will be able to find the kill onto the Ogre.
The reason that confident team is a window of opportunity though. Yaren on the other side, like he's now showed himself.
Oh, they charge on in, able to get Scourge out of there for the moment, but Aid just taking so much damage. Cold Embrace protecting the Viper for now, but they managed to disarm that Ursa and push him away. They've managed to get on top of the Lina though. They're trying to heal her up, but it's not going to be enough. They lose the Kunkka as well. That's going to be a dieback. He buys back. They lose Overlom. Scourge McDuck. He's got no health left. He's trying to TP out. Will he be able to make it? He will not. No. Their draft here. Like, Yaren is played super well on this Wyvern, and like all of his Cold Embraces in these fights have been sick. Oh, he finds Aid.
Yaren just blinks on top of you.
I think Aid's dead here. He doesn't have any way to really keep him alive, and with the Viper's damage as well, he's gonna fall.
With on the Spirit Breaker, why does he have a Force Staff queued up? Is he just worried about Nature's Prophet?
Probably, but jumps in on speed, able to get his hands on Alina and interrupt the backslide. Oh, Scourge gets Force Step into the enemy team instead. Leash up that Ursa doing work, but Speed just continuing the chase here. Stolen Winter's Curse, you were talking about it. Maybe it's a big deal here, but Scourge, he's still doing his best just to hobble away, but it's not looking good for the lad. They drop the sentry inside the Sprout.
Speed, sick plays inside of DogChamp, man.
Stonebank goes in, charge through from Speed onto 2. Question is, can they get out on these heroes? Boat's not going to really connect with anyone as Fade just turns around with that BKB. All right, Tower Flak's going to push them out for the moment, but they're just going to go right back in, and they do. Jumps the Kunkka, trying to do what he can. Speed with another charge, doing some work. The Nether Strike this time does catch Kits on the Lina. No BKB to protect her, and the multi-cast there from Bloody 9. Right when you'd need it. Winter's Curse as well. Scourge McDuck pushed back into his base, but it now belongs to DogChamp, and game number 1 will belong to DogChamp.
I mean, if they GG out, I haven't seen it yet. These people are tenacious. They will not surrender. There it is. They finally give it up. Just going for the tier 4s here. DogChamp managed to stall this game out long enough that it really felt like you didn't have a killer on the side of the cut, and weren't able to split push this with the answers they had. I mean, the Spirit Breaker and Winter Wyvern doing a lot. Winter Wyvern ended up just using this Nature's Prophet split push to get himself extra farm.
Or they're going to just get completely ran over in the lane stage. I can't imagine that they do.
And he might just pop it here, in fact. No, he's got 20.
Yeah, he's going to have to. He's taking a lot of damage. But they will go ahead and try and turn around here. And onto B9 as another Quill Spray will come through. The question is, can they pull him off? They do. Overlom gets first blood. 4.5 minutes in the...
So too. I mean, it makes sense that Bristleback could be winning the lane harder in the snare. Yaren is getting run down here, though. Definitely ended up going too far forward.
That extra Quill Spray from Bristleback, very convenient. Yeah, the stacks. Yeah, they do.
In Triangle, they've got triple stack right now on the Ancients. And you have no way to contest it on DogChamp just because of the hero matchup. Mid lane, Kits.
Kits almost gets kill onto Fade, but might regret this one. Fire Blast does come out. Sleight of Fist in 1. Bonk.
There it is.
Nicely done.
Yeah, he just wants to run away now. Flew right over that hard camp and ended up losing half his health.
Who's the real enemies in this game right now? Because it's really starting to look like it's the neutral creeps.
Yeah,
nice shackle, focus fire here onto B9. He doesn't have the javelin yet. He might make it out. Yeah, B9's tanky. He's just gonna TP.
Just TP out. 9 inches is pretty good, but I'm not sure it's enough.
Yeah, I mean, I mostly just worry that like this PA is gonna be like unstoppable later. Top lane, Bristleback. This is your big core just melted by the Viper, like we were talking about. But in comes the Wind Ranger.
No
that Wind Run's
javelin.
done. They actually might be able to just turn it on to her, to be honest. Stonebank goes back in, tries to get the kill. Ends up falling in the process. Aid here now on the NP, gonna do some work. Ends up being a 2 for 2.
Yeah. B9 comes in. Aid could just TP out, but decides to hang around to see if he can potentially turn things on to B9. That's exactly what he's going to try to do.
Dude, B9's just going to
bait him twice and they'll get him.
Oh, the pig mode. He's so
Pig
fast.
mode.
Yo, B9, hit him with the ignite, dude. I believe in you. You got him. Oh,
He drops a sentry to try to get vision. He hit him with the ignite. If he can get through and get a single hit off him, oh, he gets out.
Dude, B9. What a gamer.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nah.
It's the glasses,
Jackal.
honestly. It wasn't like this before.
To make you dumber. Fade.
Fade's actually doing
he's
a
just gonna-
decent chunk of work there, but has to back off.
He brought them pretty low. That is very ambitious, thinking that you can get on top of Ember Spirit. Maybe hoping that he was out of
I mean,
reference.
they got a bottom refill. They just got Stonebank with a double crit right out of the gate. Slight chains onto the Nature's Prophet. Overlap. Looks like he's going to be
He is
able
very
to...
good.
no way. He's going to survive. He gets level 6 on the Shadow Demon as well. The Demonic Purge comes through. They're going to lose the Nature's Prophet as Speed's joining the fight. Fade jumps forward. 2 heroes searing chains inside the Nether Toxin. They're trying to do what they can here. Looks like Speed's going to... your way back to base, always.
Go.
All right.
Well, nice plays there by the Shadow Demon, I gotta say. It's sick work by him. B9, they're diving him pretty far into the tower, and it takes a moment to bring him down.
There's the Winter's Curse. It's a little bit preemptive as Viper is not here to do anything, and Overwhelm still got the disruption. It's exactly what he's going to do. Just drop it right on his head. Gets here as well. Hits him with a focus fire. Break is there, but he doesn't have the damage to keep himself alive, and Scourge just going for the dive onto Yara, and Fade doing what he can. Finally able to trade there. 2 for 2 as they're going to chase for more. Fade's got no remnants left.
5 seconds. He can stall for a little bit of time with his Slate of Fists. That's exactly what he's going to do. Drop it low
way
game,
too much. Rubik, but
you have BKB on Stonebank.
Yeah.
Like, he's not really under threat of dying. He can just pop this if they continue to run at him.
yeah, he just got the Phantom Strike cast range too, so he's just going to continue to disengage. That being said, they will find aid on the other side. The BKB's coming through from Stonebank as well as Scourge. Demonic Purge holding this PA down for the moment, but she will turn her attention back on over to B-Gun to finish him off, and Scourge hasn't done anything on this BKB duration. He's been kited out. Kits now joining the fight here, trying to get on top of Stonebank. Will he be able to finish him off? One more auto attack will connect. He gets himself a triple. Rooting down this Bristleback. That damage is stacking up and fast. He needs help on Scourge. Will he be able to survive is the question. Looks like for now, he's going to TP home. He here and soon, but yeah, Roshan goes down. They will be able to find Overwhelm on the backside. Winter's Curse does come through. It's onto the Nature's Prophet. He's just getting chunked by SMD. Fade takes his Remnant to safety, throws one more stuck inside. That break is going to be the Bristleback, and Stonebank's looking on the high ground for this Wind Ranger. Forces her off the fight completely. Scourge now Viper striked up. Has to, I mean, he might have to BKB this.
He's got
Yeah,
BKB,
he will.
yeah.
They're going to turn around onto B9 here. Find themselves a little bit of consolation kill. Ooh, Stonebank.
You're going to jump over to the Viper. He's fine.
I see. I think that's like his cape. Yeah, it's his cape. There's 2 swords
That
in his
is
cape.
wild. It looks like 4 swords.
Yeah, he's got his 2 swords above him, and then that's like the things below are like the cape. Mid lane,
Yeah, mid lane.
Scourge, falling low. Stonebank trying to stay on top of ADE. Okay, rather ADE might regret trying to jump this Wyvern on the backside. Just gets completely crushed. Fade gonna join the fight as well. They've lost 2 already. Kids can't even bring down the support as they turn their aggression to the Bristleback. There's gonna be the Phantom Knives to finish him off. Overlom now on the retreat. It's only a matter of times. There's the ultra kill for Stonebank. 4 heroes dead. And
Yay. They're going to try. I mean,
Oh,
Okay,
sick
this is best case
shackle.
scenario,
That
but-
might be how you do it, but the winner's curse is there. Stonebank kept alive by the cold embrace as well. Stonebank gonna pop the BKB. The break does come through. Speed on the run, but you've lost one. Make it two as Fade's able to get himself a quick double kill. Speed, he's kited out this Bristleback for the whole duration of the fight. They can't actually do anything. Triple kill for Fade as he takes down Overlom. Now looking for B-God as well. It's just a disaster. This Bristleback didn't get to do anything.
No, I mean, I would be surprised if they just called GG right here. There's very little chance they can actually is the center of the building.
Yaren?
All of it is unattackable.
He's been found, gets the Winter's Curse off onto 8. It's going to force an early BKB. They'll take down the Wyvern first. The question is, can they get more? Stonebank finds his first victim, now looking for more. They're chasing down B9 here. Scourge will be able to do it. 8 going to go for the TP out. He's going to be able to make it. Now Fade on the backside, however. In some trouble here. Pops his BKB, trying to stay on top of Overlom. He will be able to just disengage out as Speed comes over, and so does Stonebank. The BKB on the Bristleback doesn't even matter. He's running for his life now. Oh, first hit bash. PA's got him.
Yep. He held that BKB for as long as possible to try and deal with the Fan of Knives, and ended up dispelling it.
I don't think they're all that concerned, though. Scourge McDuck's going to walk in. He's going to be very surprised in a moment. First break comes through. There's going to be the BKB, but Stonebank just continues to beat into him. Doesn't seem to really care. Kids snipes the Aegis, but a huge crit takes down both. Ember Spirit catches the Winter's Curse on the backside of the fight, but they're going to be able to just chase down Overlon. Yaren, just a standing ward up on the high ground. Do they get the bash? They do not. Windranger will be able to make it home, but maybe not the rest of the team.
Yeah. You will have buyback in just a moment here on the Bristleback. He's like, what, no, 5 gold off now.
They
He
really
gets
want
melted.
B-God. Oh, wait a minute. That Gale Force pushed him even further into the base. Yaren maybe didn't want to be that far forward, but it doesn't seem to really matter all that much. Okay, he's dead. It was funny, though. That's what matters the most. Kits has a wind run available. The chain stuns there from B9. Is going to force a second buyback. Third, making a fourth. A dieback now onto the Shadow Demon. Stonebank is super far forward. He does have his Satanic still.
The evasion.
Yeah, the evasion's too much. Pops Satanic and goodbye Bristleback. Just two-shotted by Stonebank here. As he's continuing to play aggressive. He's got an MKB. He doesn't even care. He's going to chase you into the fountain. Okay, maybe didn't want to do that. The break comes through. He dies. The GGs are there, so mission accomplished here for Team DogChamp.
Yeah. Take the series 2-0. They don't need Lukey. Speed is my new best friend. Let's go, Speed.